What's good, YouTube? Aunt Kirby here, and welcome to another video. So, in the last one, right, I was scared. Well, I still am, but I was just terrified, like nervous, like I didn't really like it, to be honest. I feel like that's with a lot of YouTubers. They don't, you know, nobody likes their first video. Like, I don't like seeing myself on the camera and hearing myself talk I just find it cringy. Um, but I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, like, after that video, when I got home and I was like, hopped on the game, and then basically I went to sleep. I was gonna eat, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep. I freaking lay down, my stomach just starts killing me, bro. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Cause it's like, it's just happened out of nowhere. I didn't even eat anything, and I'm just in pain. Like, I'm laying down. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just holding my stomach, right? And I'm just, I'm in so much pain. I feel like I wanted to cry. Like, I'm like, bro, make it stop, please. And I'm freaking, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Cause mind you, it's a weekday, so I gotta get up early in the morning to go to work. And I'm like, no, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. So, I'm just trying to, I'm like thinking it's gas, hoping it's gas. I'm literally like farting and shit. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. And it's still like, it's like nothing. And so I freaking grab my phone. I try and look up what, like, the possibilities and why my stomach is hurting. And I see, like, it could be gas. Basically, I'm reading it and I'm like, okay. Like, because I don't think it could be anything else and stuff. I haven't ate. I only think I ate once that day. So I haven't eaten in a while. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, if it's gas, I'm gonna just go and try and let all that out. So try and go to the bathroom. But I go to the bathroom, my freaking uncle's in there. And we only have one bathroom, so I'm just sat out there, just, I'm just freaking raging, dude, because he's in there taking a long ass time. And meanwhile, I'm out here suffering. Like, I'm literally walking, pacing, literally limping like a fucking zombie and shit. Cause I'm like, oh my god, like I'm like just going crazy. And the crazy thing is, I was like half asleep as well. Like, it felt like I was half asleep, so it felt like I was in like some sort of like half dream, half real life. It didn't feel real to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm just pacing, just limping. I'm literally like, I wanted to just lay on the floor, but it like hurts to lay down. So I'm just trying to wait this out until he gets out the bathroom. And then I think he takes around like 30 fucking minutes, man. Takes 30 minutes to come out. I finally go in. I try and I try and use it, but nothing happens. Like, nothing comes out. So I'm like, okay. I'm just fucked basically then. So luckily though, um luckily though, it started to go down a little bit. Um so I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna just have to go to sleep like this, I guess. Um so I'm able so that was just fucking crazy and stuff. Like, I got up, I woke up, my stomach wasn't hurting anymore, so I was like, okay, I think I'm good. I go to work, it starts back hurting again, so I'm like, fuck. So I have to, let them know. And they ended up letting me go home, so I was thankful for that. But anyways, you guys, when you guys go to parties, right? Or let me start with this. Do you guys how do you guys feel about just crowds and stuff? Because I I can't do them. I freaking hate crowds, man. Like, I'll tell you a story. So there was this Halloween party, right? I'm so me and my friend, like, we were like, okay, um you want to do something because we haven't done anything, and like we barely even hang out and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try something new this Halloween, because I usually just go trick or treat. If you guys don't trick or treat, what the fuck's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Because trick or treating, like, that's just the best, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about the candy. I just like scaring people. Like, that's me. I like to scare people. I don't really care about the candy. Like, y'all can have the candy, but I just be scaring people, and that's what Halloween should be about. I don't get all the sexual shit. Like, people just doing all this stuff. Like, I don't get that, all the freakiness and stuff. Y'all can, like, I don't like that. But so yeah, so we're like, okay, let's go to a we're just looking up shit, like, basically to do, because I'm like, okay, let's try something new. So he finds this little carnival event in, like, Santa Monica or something like that. So I'm like, okay, let me check it out. I look at it. Mind you, I don't like to read, so, like, I kind of skim over it. I'm just looking for, okay, so it's gonna be here and there, at this address, and okay, we're good. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. So that day comes, and I'm thinking, it's just gonna be a carnival, like, with rides and shit. Like, I'm thinking it's gonna be at the Santa Monica Pier, but my dumbass, like, I didn't read the shit fully, um, so we get there, or he sends me the address, and I'm like, wait, it's in the middle? Like, because it's saying, like, it's in the middle of a road. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's in the middle of the road. Is this the right address? So I freaking text him. I'm like, bro, is this the right address? And he's like, yeah, it's the right address. So I'm like, all right. And I have to drive. I think I drive like an hour there. And my sister, like, she's calling because she wants to go too. So I'm like, okay. My other friend was going to go with us, but he freaking bailed last second. So I was like, all right, it's fine. I'm still going to go because I'm not finna let y'all ruin this shit for me. So I get there, and it's not what I thought it was. Like, it's not at the pier. So I'm like, okay, it's like, because they got streets closed off. It's like, I don't remember the exact, the exact address, but, like, the area is like this big mall. It's like, and the streets are, like, closed off, and it's just a bunch of traffic, and it's so confusing because I've never been there before. So I basically, and it was a nightmare, bro. Like, I'm freaking just in traffic. Like, we're just moving like 1 mile per, basically 1 mile, or not even a mile. We're like moving a few inches per hour, bro. Like, and I'm just getting mad. Like, I'm getting irritated because I'm like, dude, like, they're gonna end this shit soon, because they said they were gonna end at like 11, and I think we got there at like 9. Yeah, we got there at 9. So we get there. My bad. We get there. I get there around 9. My friend, he gets there, but he Ubered, so he's already in and stuff. So basically, they're just waiting for me. I'm like the last one. And I'm telling you, bro, it took me 30 fucking minutes or around there to finally find a parking spot. And I was so mad because literally, while I was trying to find a park, like, literally there was nowhere to go. And I was like losing hope. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I'm about to crash out. I felt like I felt like just going home. I wanted to go home so bad, but I promised my friend I was gonna take him back home. So I wasn't gonna, I wasn't gonna bail out. So I was going to ride it through to the end. So, but eventually, I almost get into a fucking car accident because of how confusing and crazy the streets are. Like, and it's like just so much traffic. So, I'm like, I get pissed off even more. But I end up finding a parking garage. I end up parking in there. So I'm like, okay, we're good. So then so now I gotta walk. Now I gotta fucking walk, like a damn mile now, cause I had to park so fucking far away. So now I gotta walk a mile in the dark, and I'm the type of person, like, I don't like just being out and about on the street, because especially in that area, cause you never know what can happen, like. So I'm walking, there's like a homeless guy, like he's holding something, and luckily there was somebody else walking in front of me, because when we walked by, he got up and started walking, but like behind us, like on the side of us and shit. And I was literally just glancing back like every couple of seconds, because I'm like, oh hell no. So luckily he doesn't do anything, and we just keep going. And as we're getting closer, I'm starting to question what this is. Because I start seeing people in questionable costumes, right? If you want to call it that. I'm like, okay, some people wearing like some pretty crazy shit. And I'm like, alright, okay, but I keep walking. I'm calling my friend. I'm like, all right, I'm almost there, bro. And he's like, all right. My sister, she's already there too with my cousin. My cousin also went. So they're already inside. So I'm still trying to get in. And when I finally get to the entrance, right, and we're all walking in, mind you, it's a big ass crowd. So I'm already pissed off. I've been pissed off, but I'm even more because I'm walking in a crowd and I'm like, oh shit, it's a lot of people. I start seeing the craziest shit. Like I'm seeing guys wearing in their underwear, bro. Like they barely wearing anything, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where am I? I think at that moment, bro, I started regretting everything. Cause like I'm thinking this isn't real life. Like where am I, bro? So I get in. So we keep walking, and then when I finally make it in, then I'm just met with the biggest crowd I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like it's these big wide ass streets, but it's like they break off in three directions. So you got one going straight, one to the right, one to the left. Everywhere it was filled with just people. Like I literally had to push my way through. It was a whole bunch. It was loud ass music, so I couldn't even hear myself think. I was overloaded as fuck right now, bro. I was overloaded. My senses were overloaded as hell. So I was mad. I was trying to call my friend. I'm like, bro, I'm here, but where the fuck are you? And he was like he told me like some store and shit. I'm like, bro, what store? There's so many fucking stores. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, nah, we finna go. I'm finna go, cause like I was getting so pissed, like I wanted to hurt somebody, bro. Like when I'm in a crowd, that shit destroys me. Like I get so overloaded and so like just my senses are just like spidey senses and shit. Like I'm just sensing everything, and I'm just sensing the bullshit. People drinking, people like doing all this freaky shit, like wearing like freaky ass outfits and barely wearing anything and like touching each other. Like, it's just, I was so man, like I felt like I was in a fucking movie the way I was moving through that crowd, bro. Like, I was literally walking. If you guys saw me how I was walking, you would think I was coming. You would think I was a fucking um, serial killer or something coming to kill your ass, because I was walking aggressive as fuck and fast. Like, literally, some girls, like, I got the attention of some girls. They looked at me smiling and shit. They obviously wanted me to, come over and talk to them and shit. But I was like, nah, fuck that. I said, fuck that. I'm not doing shit. Like, I did not care. I do not care. Like, I do not care who you are. If I'm in that state, bro, like, I do not give a fuck about anything. Yeah, that was a missed opportunity, maybe, but hey, like, I don't regret it, because it's just, hell no, I'm not fucking with nobody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to interact with anybody. Like, if I'm in crowds, like, I don't want to interact with anyone. So I'm like, okay, I can't hear my fucking friend talking to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call my sister to see where they're at. So they tell me they tell me they're in the Shake Shack, right? And I'm like, okay, but where is it? And they say, okay, you gotta go, like, it's just further down, so you gotta just keep going. So I get there, I'm like, they're not even there. So I call them again. They say, oh, we moved, we're in CVS now. I'm like, and I'm already pissed. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why are you moving? And I'm trying not to cuss or yell, like, on the phone towards them, because, like, I don't want to, my sister don't deserve that. Like, it's not her fault for, for this. So, but I'm just like, I still have some aggression on my voice. I'm like, why y'all move, man? And they said, oh, because, like, everybody was talking to them. So I'm like, oh. But they moved, and then, so I'm like, okay, just don't move from where you are until I get there. So I find a CVS, but it's not the same one. And it's not even, like, you can't even go in, like, it's closed and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I call him again, and I'm just like, bro, what CV? I thought y'all said y'all was at CVS. And they said, yeah, we are. And I'm like, what CVS? This one's closed. And I'm like, no, we're at the other one. I'm like, there's two? What the fuck? Who designed this fucking shit? Why is there two CVS's? Like, in the same literal, like, area, like, street, basically. So I had to go further down. I'm over here getting lost and shit, bro. I'm walking, the cops everywhere and shit. They just standing around. I'm literally just, I get lost. I'm just like, I'm ready to give up. I'm just like, okay, y'all can have this. Like, y'all win, because I felt like I wasn't. I felt like I was the only real person there. Like, I felt like I was in the Matrix. I felt like I was in the Matrix, because everybody felt like NPCs to me. Like, I'm just like, what? I'm never doing this again. I should have. But it is my fault, though, for not doing my research. See, guys, you gotta do your research whenever you go out somewhere. Always do your research. That's what I learned from this shit. Cause, oh my god. So I finally get to the CVS they're at. I'm eventually find them. I'm like, they looking at me crazy, like, you okay? I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, fuck no, hell no, I'm not okay. We finna leave. And they're like, but we just got here. I'm like, oh, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm y'all ride home, so we going when I say go. So they like, oh, fine and shit. They didn't want to go for some reason. I don't know what the fuck. Like, because mind you, like, it's a lot like the event we were at. like it's in a area where there's like a lot of queer and gay people and all that stuff. No hate to them, no shade to them. I respect them, but it's just like I didn't know that's what timing we was on. So um so so then I'm like, I call my friend. He's like, you know what, bro, I'm going home. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't even fucking blame you, man, cause this shit is crazy. But I'm like, hey, but I'm still gonna take you home. So just meet us at the CVS and we'll go on ahead and go. So waited for him. I was literally camping at the back of the CVS. Just I feel like I was finna have a panic attack. Like just my mind was gonna just break down mentally because I'm like, oh my god. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. This isn't real. Why am I here? This why me? This can't be. Like I'm just I can't fathom anything. I can't comprehend what the fuck is going on around me, man. And I'm like, there's no way this is real. There's no way I'm here right now. Like, why am I here, man? But eventually, my friend, he meets us there, and we're like, okay, we start getting out of here, and I'm roasting the fuck out of everybody. I'm talking shit about everybody as we're walking. Like, I'm just talking to him. I'm like, man, like, fuck these people. Like, I hated everybody, man. Like, when I get like this, I hate everybody. Like, it's crazy, man. So, like, but we was laughing. That shit was actually, pretty fun because I was like, joking with him, just like talking shit. Because I didn't give a fuck. Like, when I get like that, I don't give a fuck, man. I literally, I was rude too because I was like just pushing past people. Not like pushing, but like, just, like this, like these and shit. Like, move, please and shit. But I wouldn't, like, like, I got so close to punching a nigga. Excuse my French for that, but I got so close to punching somebody, when they backed up into me, like, they literally backed up, bumped me, and I was like, my fists, like, I was just calm down. And I just, moved him aside. I just moved him aside. Then he said, sorry, I didn't even turn around and respond to him. I was like, nah, I'm out. My sister and my cousin, because they're both girls and stuff. They were getting, left behind. Like, I feel like I was the parent, bro. Like, parenting a bunch of adults, like young adults and shit like me. Like, they had some guys talking to them. I'm like, bro, why are y'all... I told y'all to keep up. I'm trying to get out of here. And they over here still laughing, having a good time. I'm like, oh my God. I'm to crash out, man. Like, so I'm like, just stay... Matter of fact, like, just stay where I can see. Like, stay behind me. Like, do I need to hold y'all hands and shit? And my friend was just laughing because he never saw me like that, bro. But we eventually, and then some guy came in there with a goddamn chicken. Who the fuck brings a chicken to? And then there was somebody else who they brought their fucking kid. It was like a newborn. Who brings the newborn to a place like that? When people literally walking around, ass cheeks out, not a care in the fucking world, man. That don't make no sense. But, like, I don't know. But, so we get out, and we're just like, my sister over here being clumsy. And I'm like, oh my God, get up. Get up, are you okay? Okay, get up. Stop, this is not the time for being clumsy. You can do that shit at home. And they, like, they laugh and talking to people, and we literally get lost because I forgot where I parked. I was like, wait, are we going the right way? My friend started clowning me. He was like, yo, you don't remember? And I was like, no, it's this way. And I was right. Thankfully, I was right. we found the parking garage and shit, but I was just so drained, and they wanted to, bro. They wanted to take a picture. Like they wanted to take a picture, like, you know, when we got in the parking garage, and I'm like, why? Like, you see, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get out of here. You see, I'm in a bad mood, and y'all steady trying to test me and shit. Like, y'all want me to take a picture of you guys, like, just posing, like shit sweet, like y'all acting as if we all just had a good time. Like, yeah, y'all may have had a good time, but not us. Like, not me and my friend. We didn't really enjoy ourselves like that. But I took the picture because, you know, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not an asshole, you know. So I took the picture, and we got on. Some guy came up in some fucking fairy wings and questionable outfit. I'll just say that. Asked if one of us could help fix his wings and shit. My sister, like, I didn't say a damn thing to him. Like, my sister and cousin, they dealt with that. Like, I was just like, well, I was just like, okay, yeah, y'all deal with that. I'm gonna go get the I'm gonna go pay for, you know, the parking and shit. Cause, you know, in that garage you had to pay a little fee and shit. So went to go deal with that. But then I was like, but then we were like, the machines weren't working, so they told us we have to pay on the way out. So I'm like, okay. So we left, got in the car, and we was just talking. I took them home, my friend home, and that was that. Like, I literally, I went home. I felt better, but I was still, that shit was still lingering, bro. It was so bad. Like, even when it was the next day, I woke up, that hatred was still lingering. I still felt that shit, and it still affected me. That's how bad it was, bro. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's other people like me out there that don't like crowds like that. Cause just fuck, man. Hell no. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to, you know, share that little story, and just talk to you guys, really, you know. Just talk about, you know, just rant and shit. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to sting that like button like a bee, and I'm out of here.